Kugan Cassius IFLTV here. We've been here before, haven't we? Dusseldorf.
Just a bit queue, a long time
There weren't many people there back then.
Listen, one of the biggest nights in boxing happened here for the Fury family, you know, and it'll go down as my all-time favourite night here because he beat an 11-year reigning champion and he was at the top of his game. And I've always liked Germany. I've liked the people here. The fantastic people got treated very well last time I was here, and you know what? Fond memories away from boxing as well. I've worked on and off here back in the 80s, you know, and they're a nice warm country of people, friendly, and you know what, I can't fault them. I just love Germany.
And here we are, over 10 years later, and Roman's on the bill on a huge night in Germany with Ajit Kabayel, we're waiting for big things to happen. We'll talk about him in a minute, but another step for Roman to kind of get a bit of momentum going. John?
Yeah, well listen, inactivity plays a big part in the boxing world. Roman's only been boxing 3 years and he's never had an amateur fight. He's doing well, but camp ain't gone that well because he picked up a very bad virus and it cut training. We lost 2 weeks of training, but you know, we've just sort of come to a bump in the road. We've had to get over that bump and here we are, you know, because we need to work for him. We've got to get him out there, but I'm sure he's quite capable. Even though camp ain't been the best, I think he'll do his family proud.
Is the plan just to get some more out of the way and just get him a series of fights going so there is that momentum going?
You know, all these fights in a build-up career, they're all banana skins. You know, because 2 days ago, his original opponent pulled out. We had a replacement, he pulled out, and this is the third one we've had. I've not even seen him yet, you know, so he's either going to be very good or he's going to be very bad, I don't know, you know, but there's no bad fighters. Anybody that's game enough to get in the ring, they want credit, you know what I'm saying? And these people, he's done a lot of work in France, and I know the French boxers are tough. You know, he has got 6 wins, and he's been winning recently, so let's just see. He's only a 5-fight novice, Roman. Been inactive for the last 6 or 8 months, so here we are. But he should do all right, he's trained hard, there's a lot of sparring for it anyway. And I'm confident.
We spoke to Tommy just a few minutes ago, and he said that there's some news coming, some pretty big news coming for Tommy very shortly.
Yeah, well, we're trying to get big news over the line, you know, so until it's over the line, I'm not saying no, but it is big news, very big. Yeah. But you know, we're nearly there, with one more tee to cross and we're there, close.
Is that the extra 0 at the end of the check?
No, nothing to do with the check. It's getting the contracts right, you know, so let's just see. But we're nearly over the line, it is big news, and it will be a total surprise for everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, this sounds very exciting, so yeah, we'll just...
I only got to know about it 3 days myself, 3 days ago, you know. It was put to us, and obviously we grabbed it with both hands, you know. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just see.
We will wait. John, spoke to you numerous times over the last couple of years. You hadn't want Tyson to return. It looks like we will see his return this year. So where do you sit with that?
Very noisy. I understand it. Really, I didn't want Tyson to box after Dillian White or Chisora. And I thought after the Ngannou fight, that was it. But he's tried to stay retired. He's not an happy man. And you know, he says he's got more to give. Let's see. I'm going to fly over there in a few weeks' time, put some time with him, and I want to see exactly what he has got. And if he has got plenty, we'll be back and we'll win a title again. But if he hasn't, he hasn't. And I'll tell him if he's either got it or he hasn't. I'm the one man to tell him. But you know, he's been over there 8 days of training, looks a lot better. We're going to make a lot of adjustments, try and get his old moves back, try and bring the awkwardness back, because he's got everything covered. You can't teach Tyson how to box. What we can teach him how to put some muscle in his frame. He's a Spartan heart, a Spartan man. Let's give him a Spartan body to match it. Let's give him the right kind of vessel to fight with. And if we can do that, get his movement back, get him a big, strong, fighting looking like body, he'll be champion again.
He's got nothing to prove though, has he, John?
Nothing at all, no. But I think he's got it to do himself in his own mind. Because he don't believe he lost the fight to Usyk. And to be honest with you, Usyk was a lucky man to get Tyson at only 50% of what he can be. Not taking no away from Usyk, a great fighter, an excellent fighter, but Tyson's more to give. He's better than that. He's better than he showed last 2 outings. Let's put it that way.
And boxing just missed Tyson Fury, hasn't it?
I think he's missed boxing more. But it's going to be fun. And you could be witnessing a comeback like George Foreman made. 3-time heavyweight champion in the world.
A bit younger.
A bit younger. But nobody can equal George Foreman because he's like 10 years, he's 45. So that's a record on its own. If we do something similar, we're happy. And there's some good opportunities out there.
What do you think about him and Fabio Wardley? Sorry there, John. Him and Fabio Wardley, who holds the WBO belt.
I think Fabio Wardley should fight this man.
Ajit Kabayel.
Young men, you know, but like I say, it's whether, you know, the fights can get made. Let's see where we're at. Let's see what kind of progress we make with Tyson. And let's assess him in his next fight when he looks right and he's done everything right. Let's see then. Today it's too early to make any kind of assumptions.
So they can hear you on the mic, but it's very loud, very lively here in Dusseldorf, John. Some atmosphere.
Yeah, like we're going to judge him on his next fight. Let's get him looking right. And he's doing everything right. Get his weight right. Get the muscle on his frame. Get some of the old Tyson back if we can, and we'll judge him then. And you know, who knows what he can do? He's not been 100% in the last 4 years. You know, we know why, but that's another story, isn't it? But we'll see now.
Last one, John. Just a word on Anthony Joshua, who's gone through just a horrendous situation, and you know, with what happened in Nigeria.
Number one, I'm glad Anthony Joshua's okay. He'll never be as lucky again. God had his hands wrapped round him tight. Give him time to rebuild and gather himself. Give him time to mourn. Give him all the time he wants. Let's just make a decision when he wants. It's great to see him alive. Can he come back? Of course he can. He's a resilient man. You know, he's mentally strong. You know, all he needs is time, and he'll make the right decision, I'm sure. Condolences to the deceased. Terrible, terrible news. But you know, you've got to be more careful. You know, a man of AJ's position, he should have a proper tight team who's got his back. Somebody sensible that can say, don't do that. And that's what was missing. Lucky to be alive. But if we learn from this travesty, those people won't have died in vain. If we don't learn, it'll keep happening. But I wish him well.
John Fury, much appreciate your time. Have you got anything else you'd like to add, John?
That's it. That's about it, my friend. Good luck. I'll see you before the fight anyway.
Absolutely. We speak to you after the fight tomorrow.